Making better decisions is a crucial skill that impacts every aspect of our lives, whether it's in our personal relationships, careers, health, or even our daily routines. It's not about making the right decision every time, because that's not always possible. Instead, it's about developing the ability to make more thoughtful, informed, and intentional choices that align with your values, goals, and long-term vision. The first step in making better decisions is self-awareness. Before deciding anything, take a moment to reflect on what truly matters to you. Ask yourself, what is my purpose in this situation? What are my core values? What do I want to achieve in the long run? When you have a clear sense of who you are and what you stand for, your decisions become rooted in something deeper than immediate gratification or external pressures. They're guided by a sense of purpose, and that makes it easier to steer through uncertainty and avoid making choices you'll later regret. Next, it's essential to gather information. When faced with a decision, don't rush into it. The more you know about the situation, the better equipped you are to make a reasoned decision. This means doing your research, considering different perspectives, and weighing the pros and cons of each option. Sometimes we make decisions based on assumptions or incomplete knowledge, but by gathering as much relevant information as possible, we can avoid making decisions that are based on misunderstandings or false beliefs. After gathering the necessary information, take the time to consider the consequences. Every decision comes with outcomes, some immediate and some long-term. Think about the potential impact of your choice on your life, the lives of others, and the world around you. How will it affect your future? Will it align with your values in the long run? What unintended consequences could arise from this decision? These questions help you gain a clearer understanding of what's at stake and guide you towards making more responsible choices. Emotions are an important part of decision-making, but they should never be the sole driving force. Emotional reactions can sometimes cloud our judgment, leading us to make impulsive decisions. While it's natural to feel excitement, fear, frustration, or desire, it's important to pause and reflect before acting on these emotions. Taking a step back, practicing mindfulness, or simply giving yourself some time to cool off can allow you to approach the decision with a calmer, more rational mindset. This way, emotions become one piece of the decision-making puzzle, rather than the whole picture. Another key factor in making better decisions is learning from past experiences. Every decision you've made, whether good or bad, has taught you something valuable. Look back at the choices you've made in the past and ask yourself, what worked? What didn't? Why? What did I learn from the outcomes, and how can I apply that knowledge to the present? The ability to learn from past mistakes and successes is one of the most powerful tools for making wiser decisions moving forward. In fact, the more you practice decision-making, the better you get at it, because you develop a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. At the same time, remember that no decision is perfect. There's always a level of uncertainty, and it's important to acknowledge that sometimes you won't have all the answers or the perfect solution. Life is full of risks, and making a decision often means taking a leap into the unknown. However, what you can control is your approach, the way you weigh your options, the way you make your choice, and the way you learn from the outcome. In many cases, the biggest regret comes not from making the wrong decision but from failing to make any decision at all, out of fear of uncertainty. Embrace the discomfort of making decisions, and understand that it's part of the process of growth. Another important aspect is trusting your intuition. Sometimes, despite all the logic, research, and advice from others, we have a gut feeling about what's right for us. Intuition is often based on years of experiences and subconscious processing, so it can guide us when we're facing complex decisions with no clear answer. Trusting your instincts doesn't mean blindly following a feeling, but rather acknowledging that your mind has absorbed patterns and information over time that can point you in the right direction. Of course, this should be balanced with thoughtful analysis, but don't disregard the value of your inner voice. Additionally, recognize that not every decision needs to be a life-changing one. Sometimes, we get caught up in the pressure of making grand, perfect decisions that we overlook the smaller, everyday choices that ultimately shape our lives. Making better decisions isn't just about the big career moves or personal milestones, it's also about the daily habits, routines, and choices that can improve your well-being and success over time. Often, it's the accumulation of these smaller decisions that leads to larger, more significant results. Another crucial point is the importance of consulting others. While you should always trust yourself and your judgment, there's value in seeking advice or feedback from others, especially from those who have experience or expertise in areas where you're uncertain. Sometimes, an outside perspective can bring clarity and help you see things you might have missed. Whether it's friends, family, mentors, or professionals, talking things through with others can help you make more informed, balanced decisions. Lastly, it's important to recognize that decision-making is a skill that improves with practice. Like any other skill, it takes time to master. The more you make decisions, the more you refine your ability to assess situations, manage risks, and act in a way that aligns with your values. Over time, you'll develop greater confidence in your ability to make the right choices and navigate the complexities of life. Each decision is an opportunity for growth, learning, and self-improvement. In the end, making better decisions is about balance. It's about blending self-awareness, information, experience, emotional intelligence, and intuition into a process that helps you make choices that move you closer to your goals and values. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. By taking the time to carefully evaluate your options, reflect on your goals, and embrace the lessons that come with each decision, you can make choices that lead to a more fulfilling, purposeful life.